would you mind if I spoil the first 15 minutes? Maybe the first 20. Right, I'm about to spoil the first 15 or 20 minutes of the film The Beekeeper. Get ready. Jason Statham is in America somewhere, out in near some fucking house in the middle of nowhere, country house, whatever the fuck we call it in America. And he's a beekeeper. He's got like beehives. and it's this older woman. I think she played the Ma in the Cosby Show. No fucking jokes. Mods, get ready to ban. You know her? I've not seen her in anything else. What's her name? No, she's not a bee, no. But she's in it. And he's, I don't know, there's a bit he goes into some sort of shed and there's an actual, what do they fucking think? Is it a beehive? No one of the ones that's got all the fucking honey. You know, the man-made kind of hives, but the actual fucking thing that hangs down like a bollock. Right, an actual bee hive, right? And he puts it in a bag and then electrocutes them all, I think, or something. She says, oh, what are you going to do with them? He says, oh, I do something. And then she goes away and he electrocutes them all, I think. I don't know, but anyway, she thanks him, no for that, but she says, oh, thank you. This place was all kind of barren, and look at it now, and there's like flowers and grass and all that. Because I'm assuming bees can do that with the whole pollinating sort of thing, bring a whole place to life. And he's all serious and all that. English accent, wee bit American, and he says something about it. Someone said, well, I hear is that a British accent or something? Yeah, I was born there. Something like that, fuck knows. But anyway, so she's this kind of older woman, and she's on a laptop, and it tells you this at the start of the film, tells you this in the fucking film description. She's on a laptop. Oh, things popped up. You have a virus. Your computer's at risk. Phone this number. So she phones the number and she gets through to these scammers. And you've got to fucking see this. It is... You couldn't get any more cliched than this. It's no some place really far away in a dingy fucking office where there's maybe like 10 of them or something. It's a big, in America, office in a fucking fancy office, like centre. And they've got neon lights and all that, you know, I mean, no neon lights, they've got, you know, like kind of bright pink, bright blue, you know, that whole fucking kind of colour scheme, Twitch sort of thing. With music playing and all, gamer lights, and I think I can do both at the same time. I'm going to drive, right? And there's lots of people, tons of people on computers and all that, like a big kind of call centre in rows. And there's this main guy walking about with a headset on. All right, everyone, we got one. Okay, and then it's on a big screen, and he's talking to her, kind of slight Wolf of Wall Street style. Like, he's talking to her, like, oh, you know, I'm going to lose my job because the whole scam is he takes control of the computer, makes it look like he's accidentally put too much money into her account as part of some sort of compensation thing, 50 grand or something. Can you pay me that back? She logs into her bank stuff. He gets control and that's it. Because he says, oh no, I've put $50,000 in your account. Oh no, I'm going to lose my job. You know, I've got a kid and everything. I've not got a kid. And everybody's all kind of laughing. You know, he's sort of like going between muting her and speaking to the Wolf of Wall Street style, but it's all kind of dark with the gamer lights and all that. You just... I mean, I don't know what these places fucking look like, but I'm pretty sure they don't fucking look like that. Do not redeem, I'm just going to go ahead and redeem this. What's his name again? I used to fucking watch him all the time. Kitpo guy. Driving to the fucking shop, pretending to drive all the way to the fucking shop to get the Google Play cards, driving all the way back, and then redeeming them. Oh, fucking excellent. But this is all right. So he does all that and wipes it, and it's like, oh, we got one, and it's all that, and everybody's all laughing. So she's in charge of like some sort of charity and all these other fucking things, plus there's their own money. They get all the money out of every account. This isn't the first 15-20 minutes. She's like, oh no, oh no. And he's still sort of kicking about, right? Kinda. Like outside, he's driven away for the night or something, right? You know what she does? She fucking shoots herself. You don't see it happen. But the next day, either he goes round or the police go round. I can't remember. But she's lying there like that. Or I think her daughter's like fucking FBI or police or something, right? Is it? I don't quite know, right? And I can't remember if he's back. He's there. But she's lying there. She's lying there like that. With like a bit of blood somewhere and a gun sitting there, you know, on the ground or something, right? And I was thinking, my fucking arse. I mean, I don't know what the stats are. Anyway, I'll talk about it in a fucking second. Anyway, he has a look at the computer, the laptop, right? And he sees she's got the laptop's still on, by the way. It's still on. You know, the next day, it's still on. And she's got her bank account stuff all open with $0. Zero. And he looks at it and he's like, right, walks at it. And then his daughter comes, daughter's like, who are you? Aye, that's right, she turns up, he's already there. Who are you? She's got a gun and everything. I'm a beekeeper. And then it turns out he's actually got like this kind of wee phone in the what do you call it, an aviary or whatever the fuck it is, man-made sort of hive thing. Gets in touch with somebody who's, you know, on the phone somewhere at like an office. She's like, oh, long time no hear. Thought you'd stopped all this. I need a name. I need an address or something like that. Turns out he's like former, you know, whatever the fuck, spy, Mission Impossible, cunt, you know, one of these sorts of things. And he goes and finds where this office is, goes in with petrol, batters fuck out the security guards outside. Oh, the security guards outside. Do you know that you're protecting a place that scams the weak and helpless out of all their money? How do you feel about that? How do you live at night? Honestly, the fucking dialogue is like that. And it's like all daytime, and he's been that kind of detached way, not getting all angry, all kind of matter of fact. And then he batters them, goes in, with the fucking petrol. Alright, listen up everyone. Big call centre. Repeat after me. I will not prey on the weak and helpless for money. And they're like... Then he starts pouring petrol, or he punches... No, he knocks fuck out of somebody. Then they know he's for real. And then they all say it, and then he pours petrol. You might want to get out of here. Plants bombs. That main guy comes in, and then, something happens. He gets away, and then they come to get him later on. He blows the fucking place up. Then they're coming to get him. That person goes to a higher up, and they try and get him. And that's when there's a fight, and then I just fucking gave up. And you know what he says? At various times, he said... Got to protect the hive. Like he talks in beekeeper analogies and metaphors. Sounds good actually. No, but it's no... Sounds great. It's no... It does sound good. If somebody's telling me, I was like, this sounds a fucking joke. I'm like... Why the fuck did I read that this is a wee bit more intelligent than the usual? But he's not going to be like, protect the hive, and then punching somebody. It is, honestly, it's like fucking AI written. Cuba, Phils, Pepe, thanks for subs. Life-changing entertainment, glad you like it. Honestly, do you remember Zaffer Cakes was doing his fucking the coder, and it's like a Jason Statham sort of guy that's into coding and all that fucking shit. It's honestly like he wrote it. It's honestly like he went like that. Right, random word, everybody. Random profession. What he does for a living, and somebody like that, beekeeper. Ah, that's good. And he can like come out with like, the queen protects our hive, or the colony, talking like that. That's what it's fucking like. But honestly, I switched it off. I'm not expecting any surprises for it at all. The fighting was bog standard. It's pish. Anyway, I just thought, why is the woman... Why'd she not go like, oh no, because she's like, oh, I don't know about these things, I'm not really sure. Why did she not go, right, in the morning, I'm assuming I can get in touch with the bank and say, my money's been stolen, can you get it back? No. She fucking shoots herself. At least... I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm assuming you don't get the end of the fucking film. And oh no, she didn't. Now I don't know what the stats are for suicides in terms of age and method and gender and all the rest of it. But there's something about a woman who's possibly in her 60s or 70s, possibly fucking 70s. after a scam like that, no going like that and, you know, getting in touch with the bank, you'll be able to get it back, won't you? No, we can't actually do that. Really? But I mean, no, she's just like, fuck it, and shoots herself. I'm just going to put a fucking bullet in my head. A 70-year-old woman. Woman in her 70s after a scam. Too proud or scared. Right, that makes sense. If she's like that, oh, I've lost all this, and see if she got in touch with the banks first, and then they're like, there's nothing we can do. Then I can't deal with the embarrassment, humiliation. I'm just so silly and old, and oh no, I've made an arse of it. Suppose that maybe in America, if you've got a gun fucking sitting there. It just didn't feel, I don't know. I think it just should have. I bet the percentage of that is like 1%, 2%. You know, like and Play Your Cards Right with Bruce Forsyth. He'd say, we asked 100 people, if your wife, if you found out your husband was having an affair, no, let me see. You know, one of the ones, they always did kind of sexual things or stuff to do with relationships and things like that. We asked 100 people, and I'm not getting mixed up with Family Fortunes. If your other half you know, like gambled lots of money, but they won, would you be upset with them? And then they would be still be upset with them. And then somebody will guess, like, I think, you know, like 64, I think 72. It's like percentages. It's something like that. I'm not talking about Family Fortunes. I'm talking about Play Your Cards Right. In the same sort of way, a woman in her 70s scammed out her money. How many do you think that wouldn't wait till the next day to, you know, check with the bank? I mean, I take it you can get the fucking money back, but would right there and then put a bullet in it. Or how many 70-year-old women that we asked, that's what they did, said yes, they would put a bullet in it right there and then, and no wait for the next day. I'd say 12 out of 100. The answer is 52. It just felt weird. Normally the kind of cliched thing is they go in and there's the big fucking tub of fucking, you know, painkillers or whatever, empty. I mean, fucking the rest of it's cliched. You know what would have been good if she just simply died of sadness? Died of embarrassment. If anyone's ever felt that way. Padme death. Died from sighing. Stung to death. Aye, it'd be good if she just walked right into the... I want to do that at some point. I want to get the whole Beekeeper thing on and see what it feels like. Is it really true No bumblebee, but you know, one of the kind of normal, no, the sort of bees that look like wasps. I always thought bees look like bumblebees, and that's it. They're bees. The ones that look like wasps are wasps, and that's it. I didn't know that fucking honeybees and all the rest of it they look like. No, I did know that actually. I just always thought hornet erasure. Is it really true that if a wasp is flying about, let's say you're sitting outside somewhere, and a wasp goes to land on you, just let it. It won't sting you. Unless you do something. My fucking arse. Protect the hive.